Carrie Gilmore, a cancer survivor. Miss Carrie, tell us a little bit about your experience with cancer. You've had quite a bit of a journey with cancer. Tell us how it started.
Well, at that time I had a radical mastectomy. At that time there was no cancer treatment centers in Clarksville. If I had had to take treatments, I would have had to went to Nashville, which I didn't at that time. But in 1991, I had a recurrence. I took 6 months of chemo and 30 treatments of radiation. In 95, I had another recurrence. I took 6 months chemo, 35 treatments of radiation. In 2002, I was diagnosed with colon cancer. I went to Vanderbilt and had surgery with no treatments. I have been cancer-free since.
So you've been in remission from all cancers for 8 years now.
Yes, I have.
Now, tell us, how did having cancer not only affect your life, but also your family's life as well?
I think when you're diagnosed with cancer, it actually affects your family's life more so than yours. You're being treated and go on with your life. I worked at the factory at that time. The only days I ever missed was the days that I had to have my treatment. So this kept me pretty busy. But I know the worry that my family went through was more than what I actually did.
And how important has your faith been to you during this journey with cancer?
I would hate to think that I had to go through something like cancer or death or some of the great tribulations that we have here on this earth without having faith in God to get us through this. He doesn't always answer our prayers the way we want them answered, but He does listen.
Now, in God's hands, what are some of the things that you did on a personal level to try to cope with your struggle with cancer?
I tried to get involved as a person, as a survivor. I could actually answer more questions maybe for them about what their journey was going to be. And I stayed busy. I'd be somebody that would help somebody along the way where I had been helped.
What one thing would you say was the most important in getting you through these rough times?
Oh, to put that to one thing I think that helped me. I really did not have a computer at that time, but I went to the library and got books. I bought books. I tried to read exactly what cancer and some of the terms of cancer that the doctors would use, so I wouldn't be as lost in this journey.
If you will, how long have you participated in the Relay for Life events?
Relay for Life started in 2002, and I was one of the 14 survivors at that relay.
And have you participated in every one since? Or?
Yes, I have.
And what is your one favorite Relay for Life memory?
I guess the last one that I spent with my sister. My sister and I started taking the Survivor's Lap in 2002. 2006 was the last lap that we took together. She passed away of breast cancer in December of that year.
Miss Carrie, is there anything else, any words of wisdom that you could offer to someone who is going through a struggle with cancer, or a loved one of someone who is going through a struggle with cancer?
Keep the faith. There's always brighter days ahead. Any knowledge that you can get about this disease, any information that you can share with somebody else will help. I think education to cancer and what it can do, not only for the patient, but also for the family members. And at that time, you need a support system. You can get that from your immediate family, but I found that actual friends and your coworkers are probably some of the best support, because family won't always tell you the exact truth, or some of the friends will answer your questions directly.
Miss Carrie, we are certainly glad to have you with us here today. It's been a pleasure talking with you. We wish you many more years of cancer-free life, and again, thank you for your time today.
I thank the Lord for being able to be here with you.